Diamond dance on my teeth, 100 bands on my jeans. Got some niggas that's gone, pray my niggas get free.
Now you already know what it is. It's Young E-Class, Big Mob, Big 13. We here with Kites, episode 7. Let's get into my first time going to court. Alright, so court. The first thing I'd say, remember, I'm still in jail at 11A, the notorious 11A juvie block. The first thing I like to say about court, no one told me that they wake you up early as 8. Bruh, they wake you up so early for court. They wake you up like 4 o'clock in the morning. They wake you up before breakfast comes. So they wake you up super early just to have you sitting in a bullpen downstairs or upstairs. I don't even know if it's upstairs or downstairs, but they have you waiting in the jail bullpen. It's cold. There's no jackets in jail. It's bullpen cold. So we used to take, they give us sandwiches. We take the plastic off the sandwich and put it over the vent and just so it could stop some of the air circulation. Man, it was so cold in the bullpen. Then you don't know who you in the bullpen with. And, this is a funny little story, right? Remember I told y'all early on how some dudes snatched my shoes? I goes to court, I'm in a bullpen with the dudes. Now I'm Elmo now, light switch on, I'm back to who I am, I'm not phased, no culture shock. So I'm talking to the dudes, I'm like, man, what's up? And then another dude I knew in there, my man Chris was in that joint. So I'm like, man, what's up? So they like, nah, man, blah, blah, talking. They acting like they don't even know me, bro. They acting like they don't even know me. But I ain't really say nothing. I ain't trip out. My man Chris was, man, he's like, why you ain't crush him? And he was like this tall. Trey as long as I don't know what he was like this tall. In my head, I was like, he didn't even lean down to the food slot. He was at the food slot just standing there when he was talking to me. But I wasn't tripping off of it, though. I wasn't even really tripping for real. Plus, I'm going to court. I'm trying to get home. I'm trying to get home for real. That's what I was focused on. So we up in the bullpen. You cold as hot, man. It's so cold, bro. Then you in there with some dudes. They stinking. There's a toilet in there. And there's always that one dude that take a doo-doo in the bullpen. You like, dang. So now you gotta stretch your arms. Oh yeah, 11A. Like we had arms with a blue stripe on it. That's how they know you're juveniles. So you gotta stretch your arms, Joe. And they supposed to separate us from the adults. There's been plenty of times they done had me in a bullpen with adults. If something happened, lawsuit, but nothing ain't never happened. So then you hear the chains dropping. They put this long chain outside all the cells, just a long connected chain with handcuffs on it. And you come out, and whichever joint in front of your cell, they handcuff you to. Click, 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 click. Then they take you to the bus. And they drive you from Upper Marlboro jail to Upper Marlboro courthouse. And put you in another bullpen that is more cold. Door is, man, it's just the coldest experience ever. And you just be in there waiting till they call your name. Hoping they call your name. Because there'd be some people in there that court they got postponed, but they never took them off the writ. They still got to go. So I go in there. Just so happened, I ain't one of them guys that was in there waiting all day, all night, for the fact that I didn't even have to appear in person in the courtroom. My lawyer went in there for me, said whatever he had to say. I don't know, though. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. People coming, people leaving, people going to court, people leaving, people going to trial, coming back crying, people going to trial, come back mad, punching the door. People go to trial, come back mad, sad. People go to trial, come back happy. I'm just there like, God, I'm not even going to trial. I'm going for some preliminary. I'm going for, I don't know what it was for, but I didn't even go. So now, I'm like one of the last people. So they come ask me my name. I tell them my name. They like, yeah. Basically, so it's not even a bus there. So they get the sheriff, one of the sheriffs, to take me home. It was a female. She was all right too. Put me in the backseat of the sheriff, John. And I'm a Lil Wayne fan. I grew up listening to Wayne. I listened to Squad Up. I was listening to Hot Boy Wayne, Block is Hot Wayne. And when I got locked up, Squad Up was jumping off. And then that June, the Carter One came out. I was locked up. So and it's '04. So I'm inside of the sheriff car. And all you hear, she cut the radio on for me. Mind you, we ain't had no radio up on the unit. So I'm happy just hearing some new music, hearing whatever on the radio. Then all you hear is, Lil Wayne live with Backyard Band. Big G in the Backyard Band. Lil Wayne, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So she hear me, she like, what's wrong? I'm like, Lil Wayne coming down here about to perform with Backyard. I'm in here. She's like, oh yeah, my daughter was talking about that. I'm like, how old's your daughter? She's like, oh, my daughter, she's 16. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm 15. What's up with her? My name Daddy on the neighborhood. But yeah, nah. So driving back to the jail, you know what I'm saying? They brought me back up to the unit. So everybody is waiting for me to come as soon as I come on the unit. Like, Elmo, what happened? What happened? Because, you know, anytime I go to court, they showing me on the news. They was blowing me with that. So everybody like, what happened? What happened? What happened? I'm like, bro, I don't even know. Then I looked at the time. It was 9 o'clock. So that means I woke up at 4 o'clock in the morning, got put in the bullpen, then got sent to another bullpen and was there from whatever time I got there to 9 o'clock at night, bruh. Freezing. Bro, I could not wait to get under that itchy wool blanket. You know, the itchy wool jump is a great blanket and it's made of the worst cottons and nylons ever known to man. Like, this blanket will make anybody itch. Sleeping on it, it's hard to sleep on this blanket because you're going to always think something crawling on you. Like, but it's thick. Like, I don't even think that blanket could burn. Like, it's gray, it's itchy. It's just, yeah. So, but I jetted to my cell to get up under that because I was just freezing. Like, the cold was in my bones. So I told myself, when I got court dates, I'm putting on extra layers of thermals, socks, underwears, everything. Because I will never be that cold again. Ever. I'm telling you, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro. When I say from bullpen to bullpen, freezing. Yeah, but that was my first court experience. I didn't even get to the courtroom, but I seen how it was. Nothing changed in my case. Still was up there waiting. That's Young E-Class, episode 7 of Kites. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. If y'all got any questions about the bullpen, yeah, it be fights in the bullpen. Yeah, it be zap-outs in the bullpen. Yeah, dudes get into it with the officers at the bullpen. Yeah, dudes take sandwiches at the bullpen. You got any questions on anything? Holler at me, I'll holler back. Man, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. Young E-Class Kites is dropping real soon. Hit that button.